swag. Aww. Hey guys, the hair is back. Yay! So this week, all across the country, kids are going back to school because, well, the summer is over. It's so sad. It's over. Actually, I've been needing something to do. I've been kind of bored. So it's kind of a good thing. So some of you may know, I'm one of those crazy people. I'm homeschooled. It's weird. A lot of people don't do it. It's strange. The unknown. Sorry about that breath. I had to sneeze. So, anyways, homeschooling. I would show you a video of me doing it, but a video like this would be really, really boring and kind of weird, kind of creepy. So, here's how homeschooling works. First off, the government is involved. They have to, each state kind of has its own guidelines of how things work. Here in Texas, those guidelines are very, very loose. Pretty much you have to be able to prove that you've been teaching the basics in Texas history. That's it. Some states you have to fill out a form every year and say, hey, this is what I'm doing with my kids, because I'm different. It just matters on which state you're in. And so, it starts off with the state. They have these guidelines. You have to fulfill these guidelines. So you go out to a store and buy curriculum, which you can get at a lot of bookstores and stuff. Like some stores that are made just for teachers, that kind of stuff. Which for a homeschool kid, when you're 8 or 9, is the coolest place on the face of the earth. Because you can get everything. You want a ruler that has Pluto on it, knock yourself out. You want a pencil that has a tiger and says, you're number 1 this year? You can get that. It's awesome. Then you get to my age and you're just kind of oh, that again? Again? Man. So you go out, you buy your curriculum, you decide what you're going to do, you plan it out. And then you just do it. And you're like, hey, I'm getting stuff done. And when you get into high school at my age, they'll say on the curriculum, it counts as, 1 English high school credit. And then you're like, oh, I can count this as a credit. It says you can do it. And that's how you get into college. It's very simple overall. And we just do it here. I can show you kind of an idea of how it works. Here we go. It's me, Mario. Yes, I have a Mario DS stylus because I'm a nerd. So, every week my mom prints off these awesome little weekly sheets. I'm like, oh, what am I going to do on Monday for, excellence in writing? I'm like, oh, I can watch this video and then summarize and do what the video tells me to do. It's very handy, and I got the entire week here. That's very handy. Now my awful handwriting is forever on the internet. So here's one of those curriculum books I was talking about. This is a textbook. See, work text, and it's in a book. This is for business math. I'm actually taking a class on this in a homeschool group where we meet up twice a week and go through the book, and then we come home and have homework like normal people. And they're like, oh, all of your school is homework, isn't it? And then you silently laugh inside, even though it's not funny. I've heard that joke a million times. And this man looks kind of happy, kind of like I'm about to kill you because you're doing business math. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. It's very simple so far. And by showing this right here, I can send chills down the hearts of many homeschooled kids. Because Becca is kind of scary. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So there's how homeschooling works. For those of you who are homeschooled, somebody's like, how does homeschooling work? Now you can just pull up a YouTube video. Because us homeschoolers sure do like YouTube. That's a true stereotype. 100% true. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this week was a little strange, but, starting school would have been a really boring video. Really boring. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it as much as you could, and I will see you next week. May His will be done. Bye-bye. Front cam.